For some time I wanted to showcase wheel manufacturing technology because this is one step that constantly stays off camera and you'll see why. Anyway, with scratch building it's all good if you are making one-of-a-kind item. But the problem arises if you need to mass produce something. American M48 has 12 rolled wheels and 2 idlers. They are same in design, and that means that you'll need 28 details to represent them. Well, the inner row can be represented by a more simplistic disc shape, but at least the outer row must be similar to the real thing. I knew already that making each wheel out of paper is time consuming, and the result of this effort would be very primitive. Initially I didn't even consider using Tamiya or any other expensive putty, but it solves the biggest problem that previous iterations of my manufacturing device had. Also, considering that I only need minuscule amount of this stuff, one-time purchase would be almost like a lifetime supply, so my reluctance to use it was very counterproductive. The material here is air dry clay. I've used Fimo and Jovi. Maybe some other brands will work just alright. It's just I haven't tested it. Talcum powder is also a recent addition. I used to work without it, but because it makes the surface less sticky, it lowers the chance that you'll produce a deformed part. Here is the product of different stamping tools. "28 wheels. And of course I have much more in reserve. Here is the older stamping tool, and I've mentioned before that it has a serious problem. And this problem is that this tool deteriorates with use because it is made from the same air dry clay as the material for wheels. The reserve is stored in labeled boxes, such as this one.